Good morning, YouTube. That retired dude here. So, in today's video, we're going to be doing some work on. Let me put this thing here on. My garage door is very loud, and I'll show you a clip of that in a second. Very loud, and I did some research on that and discovered that the steel rollers on the tracks can be replaced with these nylon rollers. I just went out to, I think it was Lowe's this morning. Bought these. You need 10 wheels on mine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 5 on that side. You need 10 rollers. So I went out today and bought these nylon rollers so that when they turn, be still. They're turning now. They don't make any noise. So the track is steel molded to fit these wheels in the track. And the wheels, the rollers are steel also. And I mean, they make a racket. So I decided I'm retired. I have time to do stuff. I'm going to replace those steel roller wheels with these nylon. These are nylon with ball bearings. They had another set that were cheaper than these that were nylon, just molded on the shaft without ball bearings. I decided to buy the ones with ball bearings because when I spun them in the store, the other ones weren't. They were quiet, but you can tell they were cheap. These are very heavy, and these ball bearings are very, very silent. I'm sure there'll also be some noise, but anything less than what I'm about to let you hear will be a big improvement. So let me show you in a sec. Let me show you this right here. So on the wheels, where is it? Right here. The wheels are steel. That's a steel wheel. And when it comes down this track, I mean, it's making one heck of a racket. And I've decided that I'm tired of that. So we're going to replace it with these here. So stand by for that work. Let me get this Range Rover and this Benz out of the garage, give myself some room, and then we'll get to replacing these wheels. All right, folks, here we go. I've got 10 roller wheels. I have 11 millimeter socket, an extension, an adapter, and the socket drive. I've got the SVR and the bins out of the garage. Now I'm about to shut this garage door down and let you hear it again from the inside. And then I'm going to record when I change the first wheel. And then the rest of them, I'll just do it off camera. And then we'll look at the result at the end. Hopefully it'll be a lot quieter. Holy cow. That's unacceptable, folks. Let's see what we can do about it. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to take these three, actually, I think just these two, this one, loosen that one. Maybe take it out. I'll figure it out. Make enough room to slide this out and then slide the new one in and then put it all back together. So hopefully it will be as simple as it looks. But either way, we'll get it done. So let's see. I don't think there are no springs or anything in here, so. Loosen these. Just loosen that one. Let's see. This looks pretty simple to do. Got this one out. This one out. There's the hinge. And let me see. No, that one's gonna have to come out, looks like. I'm not gonna edit that out. Check this out. Let's see. Oh, there's a fourth one. I didn't see that one. So there's a fourth one. There's the old metal wheel. Actually, it's pretty noisy. And here's the new one. So it's important, I know, that I get this back on right where the hinge was before, where the hinge is mounted up. Which is right there. You can see where the hinge is. And then okay, so there's the first one. It didn't take very long. Done. Took about an hour. So ultimately, I needed all these tools. I need a big hammer to beat on those tracks. I needed this big crescent, the ratchet set that I showed you, some small screwdrivers, a vice grip, and a small hammer, and all that. So now I'm going to spray some WD-40 on these hinges, and then we're going to give it a try and see if it sounds any better. Okay, I think that's it, folks. Let's give it a try. I think it is quieter. So it's not super quiet, but it is quieter. So I'm going to do one more spray. Even though it has ball bearings on it, I'm going to go ahead and spray the ball bearings. Cross your fingers, folks. Absolutely. I think it worked. So there you have it. Another retired dude project for the day. When you're retired, you have lots of time on your hands to do lots of things you want to do that you never got had chances to do before or had time. There you go. So let me show you all of these are the old wheels that I took off that do not have ball bearings inside of them. Pretty old and crusty and beat up. And once again, all the things I needed to change those out. So there you have it. I hope this is lined up properly. So hope you enjoyed that. Excuse my burp. You enjoyed that. I did. Killed some time for the day. I was able to make a video. You gotta always find time to make videos. In YouTube, you have to always be creating. ABC, always be creating. Be good to each other. Be kind to each other, like I always tell you. Watch another video, whatever I link into this, here, or here. Please subscribe. Subscribing is free. Doesn't cost you anything. I don't charge for subscribing. And I will see you the next time I do some retired dude stuff. By the way, I forgot to show what I used. I used these universal nylon rollers with ball bearings. They came from Lowe's, and Home Depot didn't have them. They come 2 to a pack. Most garage doors need 10, so you need 5 packs of these. And they were about $15 a pack. Again, be kind to each other. See you the next time I'm doing some retired dude stuff. Please subscribe. Subscribing is free.